What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Trippy, and we're back with yet another Naruto video. In this one I want to talk about the Kisame vs Killer B fight and essentially explain why Kisame is extremely underrated and why B may have a little bit more plot armor than our boy Sasuke. To kick off this video, I think we should talk about B's attitude during the fight, as it almost gets him killed yet again, similar to the Team Taka fight. This is a consistent thing in the series and only further adds to my point in the last video in this series thing that I'm apparently doing now. But as for the plot armor point brought up earlier, I see Samehada pretty much switching sides mid-fight as way more arguable for a case of plot armor, or at least plot convenience, than anything that Sasuke has done up to this point. And I just think that it's funny because Sasuke is a controversial character, and this plot armor title is thrown around like crazy with him, but with B, who is a beloved character in the fandom, it's never brought up. Not saying B doesn't deserve the love that he gets because he's an awesome character, but I think if you claim something for one character that you don't like, you should keep that same energy if it happens to a character that you do like. To get back on topic for the breakdown, I know people are going to bring up the fact that B wasn't fighting at his full potential, and that's a valid argument, except when you consider the fact that if B did go full 8 tails, it would just result in Kisame getting stronger, as Samehada would just absorb more chakra, thus buffing him even more. And Kisame would also have a way to deal with a Biju bomb if it came down to it as well. It's explicitly stated when Kisame says, "This is no regular jutsu, it absorbs chakra to grow bigger and stronger, and the stronger the opponent's ninjutsu, the better it'll work." Meaning that if he was to be hit with a Biju bomb, Kisame would essentially just throw it back at B even stronger. This is in reference to his great shark bullet technique. So technically speaking, yes, B did not go full 8 tails, so Kisame didn't fight B at his full power. But Sasuke and Suigetsu, who are at maximum relative to Kisame, and that's a high ball, but they could both react to B's full 8 tails form and dodge it physically. And Kisame has jutsu that are able to outright counter full 8 tails B's strongest attacks. As stated before, the more 8 tails chakra that B uses, the more Kisame would be able to take, to the point where by the end of the fight, it's as if Kisame absorbed all of B and the 8 tails chakra. It was just insane. And a big thing to note here is that after like one quick exchange, B says that he has no more chakra and needs the 8 tails to give him more. And we see how strong base B is when he's just running the fade with Sasuke. But base B just lost immediately when fighting Kisame. And something that I think most people miss is the fact that not only did Kisame eat away all of B's chakra, but he also ate essentially all of the 8 tails chakra too. B was pretty much done for. He got out-hacked front to back, and if B was to go full 8 tails mode, it wouldn't have mattered, considering he just would have ate more chakra and negged a Biju bomb with his great shark bullet that has attack speed on par with Guy's Hirodora, which in itself is absolutely insane as well. Then from this point, Samehada turns on Kisame and gave B all of his chakra back, and the Raikage showed up to save him pretty much out of nowhere. Like, I don't actually think this is plot armor or anything, but to be honest, it has way more grounds to be argued as such than either of the Sasuke fights that we've covered thus far. Obviously, that's not the overarching point of this video or anything, but I just figured I'd mention the plot armor aspect as it gets overlooked heavily in this fight compared to the Sasuke ones. But the point was pretty much, yeah, Kisame would have bodied B if not for Samehada suddenly switching sides and the Raikage showing up, as he was just out-haxing B the entirety of the fight. This would essentially put Kisame at full strength massively above Killer B, hence the name the Tailless-Tailed Beast. But yep, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then a like would be cool. It shows me that you enjoy this type of content and lets me know that I should make more. If you have any video ideas, make sure to leave a comment letting me know, and I'll do my best to get around to it. If you want to further support the channel, then you could join the YouTube membership that I set up and get access to more content that I plan to upload for the members only. And you also get a shout out at the end of every video. You can also join the Discord if you want to talk and chill with other Naruto fans. I'd like to again shout out Grant Will for a lot of this research and some of the manga scans. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and with that, Trippy out. I love y'all. Oh, peace.